I'm pleased and honored to sit on this panel with highly distinguished speakers. Most of them are my friend that I have started to work with them since 1996. I recall Dr. Nasser Saidi. He was a pioneer of PPPs in Lebanon. And I remember we have organized our first workshop at the Phoenicia Hotel. It was in 1998, I think, on that issues. And also Mr. Gabi Daboul, prominent lawyer. He knows very well his folder, the oil folder, and also a prominent journalist, Dr. Walid Kaddouri. He is the co-founder of the Arab Energy Forum and a prominent newspaper. And I guess you publish at Al Hayat, and I read your papers also each Sunday, I think, in Al Hayat newspaper. So I'm hopeful that we can, each one of us, leave today's forum with big challenge and big hope and big enthusiasm to contribute to the development of Lebanon nascent oil and gas sphere. Long-sighted and developed strategies for energy governance together with a highly informed and clear market outlook will be the item of our debate in this session. It is highly crucial, the turning of this potential into a reality for our country so that we will ensure wealth for the future generation and development for our industry. Now, the question that we can ask is why the issue of energy governance is so important and critical at this juncture. The answer is that policy research, which is supported by real-life example, identified, first of all, bad governance as a driver behind dismal development outcomes in resources-rich countries. Academics and policy research centers such as the World Bank suggest that oil and mineral-rich states in the developing world were more likely to suffer from heightened political competition, lack of provision of basic public good, and corruption than the non-resources-rich states and label of resources curse. Let's take the example of Nigeria. Nigeria, despite being one of the world's leading oil producer, its resulting wealth has so far not served the country's development. This, however, need not to be the case for our country in Lebanon. Indeed, we can take the example of the UK, we can take the example of Norway. They are both major oil exporters. They have demonstrated otherwise. The UK and Norway did not magically or accidentally escape the spell of the resource curse. Rather, they had institutions, highly powerful institutions. They put them in place and made political decisions on how to use those revenues of oil with responsibility. Practically, if I go to the Lebanese Petroleum Administration, it's a very good start. And I congratulate you for your start, for the good energy and governance that you have implementing, providing transparent, accurate, and accessible information. And it is a great platform to share technical expertise and sector-specific knowledge on that matter. Ladies and gentlemen, as every country which has had to deal with its emerging energy sector, we are at a critical juncture now. The choices that we will make today will determine our tomorrow. Our commitment to a reformist and progressive good governance agenda is necessary to ensure that our resources wealth will bear its expected fruit. On the cusp of what is a very promising and hopeful time for Lebanon, as yet it's really embryomatic now. Energy sector, I have now the pleasure for this sector to introduce our panelists. The first one is lawyer Gabi Daboul, as I have said, prominent lawyer who knows very well his folder, and I call you, Gabi, to give your presentation, PowerPoint presentation, in 10 minutes, not more, so that we can overcome the meeting. Thank you.